Hello everyone, welcome to this crucial YouTube channel. Here's another video of weekly analysis for the next week. So let's start, as always, from Euro, weekly time frame. Let's analyze previous weekly analysis, what I expected. I expected sweep of previous week high or test of this weekly imbalance. As we can see, happened both. Unfortunately, first price, as we can see from the daily chart, first price achieved previous week high. And as I said, if price will achieve first previous week high, probably price will go then for weekly imbalance, and as you can see, it happened after daily manipulation. Price went lower to take this daily liquidity and weekly imbalance. So I can say that previous weekly analysis was successful. Okay, at this moment we can see that price achieved our zone. So again, it's already the trigger to go higher, to continue the trend to targets higher, like there, or to previous week high. But still, this zone is huge. I mean, this weekly imbalance, so of course, price could go lower. So in this case, of course, I expect first of all sweep of previous week low, like again to collect the whole liquidity and then go higher for previous week high. It will be the first possible scenario. Or if price won't show any reaction lower time frame after price will achieve previous week low, of course, then we just need to work inside the short trend, for example, till the price will show us confirmation on long that okay, correctional move achieved the target, achieved the zone or the point on the chart where price wanted to go, and now price is ready to continue long trend. So it's about weekly, about daily. Again, we can see daily manipulation, but still our high time frame is still long. Price didn't create any short trend against us, or price didn't invalidate short long trend. On daily chart, we can see also untested imbalance slower, so that's why it's very possible, like it's huge possibility the price will go lower, not from previously low. So the second scenario, because of this, is some rebalance inside this huge zone as these two imbalances. Of course, we can mark the first one because, like always, the first zone is the most valid for me. So that's how it looks like the second scenario. Yes, so correctional move to this daily imbalance, then confirm and continuation of the long trend to targets higher. But on Monday and probably Tuesday, I think I probably will look for shorts, like to previous week low on continuation of this local short, and of course probably to this daily imbalance also. But also, what can we see? That already price achieved daily liquidity, so it's like already trigger for the long, like sweep of liquidity. We have also rise sweep, so also there is possibility the price will go without test of this imbalance, also without sweep of previous week low. So if I will see on Monday any long signs on lower time frames, of course, then I will look for a long continuation, because already I have a trigger. I just need to understand if price wants to continue from there, from here, or from previous week low, or from this daily imbalance. So it's like the source scenario. Okay, so it's about Euro, about GBP. Again, weekly time frame. Of course, weekly time frame is clear long, but unfortunately on GBP price didn't test weekly imbalance. So still it's a possible target for the short correctional move. We can see clear liquidity higher as this weekly swing high, also previous week high. So the first scenario is correctional move to weekly imbalance. About previous weekly analysis. Expected continuation of the long to previous week high, or correctional move to weekly imbalance and continuation of the long. As we can see, price achieved our first target, so I can say that previous weekly analysis was kind of successful. Yeah, so at this moment, the first scenario is correctional move to the weekly imbalance and continuation of the long from there. Or if we open, for example, daily chart, we can see that price achieved daily again swing low, so we can see daily manipulation. So as an euro, it's already the trigger for the price to go higher. So on the daily chart, the possible scenarios, if price will ignore this sweep of liquidity and will continue short, of course, I will look for shorts to this liquidity and weekly imbalance. But if price will show me on Monday, again, any signs of long, like on euro, of course, I will look for continuation of the long to targets higher, because I understand, okay, I already have a trigger, so maybe price wants to go lower, wants to go higher, sorry, from here, without test of weekly imbalance. And of course, targets previously, as I said, previously week high and this high time frame liquidity. So from high time frame side, for me, weekly and daily bias or direction is long. Okay, about gold, weekly chart. For me, was simple scenario that I expect, of course, continuation, because I didn't see any signs of correctional short or any short reverse. So I expected continuation of the long, and as we can see, it happened. Price achieved previously week high. So yeah, previously buyer's prediction was successful. Or sorry, weekly analysis. Yeah. At this moment on weekly chart, of course, still it's long, clear long trend. We can see the price created an imbalance, so possible zone for a correctional move. So the first scenario, of course, is correctional move to the weekly imbalance and continuation of the long from there. Also possible that price will achieve previously week high, and after that we'll see short to the imbalance. So two possible scenarios. And just a second, yeah, now about daily. What can we see? Of course, high time frame trend is still long, but what is important, already on daily chart, price achieved the zone, achieved like a trigger for continuation of the long. Yeah, so it means price could continue long without correctional move to the weekly imbalance. Yeah, because already we have fulfillment of the daily imbalance, so it's a trigger for the price to go higher. As we can see, perfect traction. Yeah, candle didn't close by body inside the imbalance, so it's a good sign that price made a perfect rebalance, and it's a good trigger for continuation. So for me, the possible scenarios: if price will ignore this rebalance and will continue short, of course, I will look for continuation to the weekly imbalance of short. Short to the weekly imbalance, and after that, of course, continuation of the long. But if price will show me a good information for long continuation, I will look for long to previous week high, and after that, probably confirm and short to this liquidity and weekly imbalance. So it's like possible scenario, two possible scenarios. Yeah. Okay, now use the Canadian dollar. What can we see there? Okay, about weekly chart. Honestly, on previous weekly analysis, I expected that price will go higher for this liquidity, and from there, I will look for a short continuation. Yeah, but as we can see, price just showed a short move without liquidity collection there. So still it's a valid target, I think, and if price will show a good, again, information, I think it's a good target for long continuation, because as you remember, high time frame trend, yeah, not just this local, but high time frame trend is still long. About daily, daily honestly not clear, because at this moment price is like inside of the range between two high time frame liquidity pools, and honestly I don't see clear information which price will achieve first. Yeah, because we can see an imbalance, like a possible zone for short continuation, but price can show us a good reaction. But price created a daily swing high, so it's like daily liquidity pool, and I think it's a good, it will be a good trigger, a good possible trigger for a short to exactly to this liquidity. So it's one possible scenario. But if price will ignore this liquidity and will continue long, of course, it's clear that price wants to go there. So it's second possible scenario. And the last one, I think, if price will continue short without liquidity collection there, price will just achieve there. And after that, we can look for a long to targets higher. So 3 possible scenarios for me. USDJPY, weekly chart. Okay, I expected continuation of the short, yeah, but as we can see, unfortunately, price didn't show us a good short move, just a local long after that rebalance, and at this moment show us again long reaction. Okay, maybe this short move achieved the target, I mean this liquidity, so it's possible the price will go higher, but still at this moment I don't see any good reaction on long or something like that for for continuation of the long. At this moment it's still short for me. So from the weekly charts, I think, yeah, it's still short. My targets, my first target is pre-Slavic low, of course, and then this high time from liquidity. Possible trigger for that is sweep of this liquidity. I mean, the price will continue this correctional long move, and after sweep there, price will continue short. So it's the first possible scenario. Second, of course, it's just continuation without liquidity collection there to targets lower. About daily, right? Yeah, about daily, of course, it's still trend is short. We can see local correctional long move. I thought that price will continue short from there, but as we can see, unfortunately, price didn't show any good reaction, and also, as we can see, price created an imbalance, but price just ignored this imbalance. So definitely, it's not a good sign for short, and looks like price first price will go for a pre-Slavic high. So from daily chart, the first possible scenario it's a sweep of this daily liquidity, and after that continuation of the short to targets lower. Second one, of course, continuation without liquidity collection of this swing high. And the last one is continuation. If price will achieve this, but price will ignore this, then we can look for continuation of the long to this target. So, just work from the reaction. If we can see reaction, any liquidity pool, we need to understand, okay, we can see the reaction, we can see confirm. So now when price could go, okay, price could go there, from there where, for example, if price will show reaction when I can take a trade, where I can take a trade. If price will ignore this liquidity pool, where price could go next. Yeah, so like analysis on this way, just by the reaction. No, high time frame predictions, but different possible scenarios. Okay, and finally crypto. On previous weekly analysis, I expected sweep of pre-Slavic high, and as we can see, it happened. From the daily chart, also expected that price will continue long after this daily sweep. As we can see, it also happened. So I can say that previous best prediction was successful. At this moment, price achieved short zone there. Yeah, but of course, it doesn't mean that price will go lower, because at this moment we can see the price started forming of long trend. Maybe it's not impulsive, yeah, but still it's a long trend and it's a fact. Okay, so at this moment daily chart for me is long. About weekly is the same, because I can see reaction on weekly manipulation. I don't see any zone against, so still locally it's long for me. So on weekly chart I expect continuation of the long to pre-Slavic high. I don't see any zones for a possible continuation, so on weekly chart nothing interesting. On daily we can see that price created a daily swing low, so again daily liquidity, and the first scenario is short on Monday, or maybe continuation on Tuesday, sweep of this daily liquidity like a trigger for a long, confirm, and continuation of the long to pre-Slavic high. Also, I checked 4 hours time frame, and there I can see that already price on 4 hours time frame started forming a long trend. So it's information for me that price could continue long without liquidity collection of this daily liquidity. So I understand that, okay, if price will show me a good continuation of the long on Monday, I can look for continuation without worrying that price will go for this liquidity lower. Yeah, because already in lower time frame, I can see enough information that price wants to continue long trend. So yeah, this is exactly my second plan. About the short, or how we can understand that price will go for this liquidity, we can see that the last liquidity collection on long, which showed us after that reaction, was there. So if price will go lower, I mean, if price will go there, it's clear that probably price will also take, and like I think it's high probability that price will also take this one. So then we'll understand, okay, price wants to go for this liquidity. And when price achieves this daily liquidity, then again, we're waiting for confirm and then look for continuation of the long trend to targets higher. But as I said, at this moment on 4 hours time frame, I can see enough information. So on Monday, I'm ready that price will just continue long without any short to liquidity lower. And also what is important, this short move is not so impulsive. Yeah, price didn't create any imbalance, any trend or something like that. So it's also important information for us that it wasn't something impulsive. It wasn't important move for the price. It was probably just a correctional move. Okay, yeah, so it's about Bitcoin, about Ethereum. About Ethereum, as you remember, for 2 weeks, I think, I expected test of this daily imbalance and continuation of the short, and continuation of the short from there to liquidity lower. As you can see, price achieved this daily imbalance and also some liquidity, but unfortunately, price completely ignored this, and we can see that still price can't show any good traction on short. Also, price show us reaction from long imbalance. I mean, from imbalance on long side. So at this moment, for me, daily chart is long because I can see that price ignores short zones and show me reaction on long zones. What about lower time frame? As on Bitcoin, we can see that again, price started forming maybe not perfect order flow, but still something like an order flow. Yeah. Liquidity collection, continuation again, local liquidity collection there, also continuation. So yeah, on Bitcoin, this trend looks better, but still there is long trend, there is a long trend. So it's like a fact. On Ethereum, for me, the same scenario probably is on Bitcoin. So price could go lower for this liquidity and continue long from there. So it's a second possible scenario. Sorry, first possible scenario. The second one is the price will go lower. Price will just ignore it and will continue short because it's also possible. Source scenario is continuation of the long on local inside the local trend, liquidity collection of pretty weak high, and continuation of the short from there. I mean, maybe not continuation, yeah, but short move from there. From the lower time frame, I think scenarios are the same. If price will continue this local long trend, of course, I will look for a continuation to targets higher. It's clear. But if price will achieve my point of invalidation, yeah, this last swing low which achieved liquidity and continue this local trend, probably price will also go for this one. And from there, then we need to wait for action. Yeah, because as I said, if price will ignore it, probably it's continuation of the short. If price will show us a good reaction and confirm, okay, we can look for a long continuation to targets lower. So again, the same analysis by different scenarios, by the reaction, what if there, what if this. So yeah. Okay, so I think it's all. Thank you for watching. I'm waiting for your comments, for your questions, and see you on the next video.